Why we attract narcissists. After a relationship with a narcissist, we were all left emotionally, mentally, and physically destroyed. Recovery took, and still takes, much longer than it should. To heal your soul, you must turn inward and help yourself in any way you can, because you are saving yourself. We all started by watching videos, reading about their disorder, studying them. But after months and months of this, it's time to turn to yourself and start working on yourself. Get to know yourself as deeply as you got to know the narcissist. The narcissist chose you because you are empathetic, kind, and caring. Because you care about others and are willing to do anything for them without setting boundaries, selflessly and from the heart. Everyone is responsible for their own behavior and the way they treat others. What all empaths have in common is that they aim to please. Naturally, that makes you a magnet for narcissists and energy vampires who thrive on people who give selflessly. They adore your positive energy and the light you radiate. You also want to help and save everyone. And they want women like you just to save them, that's why they chose you. But if you start helping others too, you become too much competition for the narcissist, and you're no longer interesting. They only care about being the center of someone's world, and when that stops, so does their interest. They also chose you because you excel at something, because you're perfect in some way. That makes you perfect for them to copy. One way to help yourself is to recognize narcissists successfully through your own experience and all that you know about narcissistic abuse, gaslighting, silent treatment, and other manipulation tactics, so you don't go through it again. When you're aware, you can set boundaries, build walls, remove yourself from this situation, or simply know how to handle it. You must love yourself, regain your self-respect and confidence. Dive deep into yourself to discover what hurts, why it hurts. Do a deep introspection and really get to know yourself. You need to learn to love yourself, to trust yourself and your intuition. What I've noticed from countless conversations is that all narcissists search for a replacement that resembles their previous partner in traits and energy. I had that experience myself. I've thought a lot about it and why it happens. It's because people don't heal the wound that hurts them, they don't truly get over the person they were with. They idealize the past and seek that same person in everyone new. It's heartbreaking. As I've said in one of my videos, everyone should heal first, let time pass, allow the wound to close, and spend time alone. Only then should you enter a new relationship, with an open heart and mind, seeing that new person for who they are, not as a replica of someone from the past. But narcissists do the opposite, they project their ex onto you and recreate special memories with you, memories that they cherished with someone else. I experienced that. Same scenario, different woman. Same environment, nearly identical photos, you are just a replacement in the place of the one who came before you. What I discovered from many conversations is that a lot of people unconsciously look for someone who reminds them of a previous loved one. Or they want to recreate the same experiences with someone new. You become a living replacement. Imagine how strong those memories are, how intense their emotions and projections must be, when they openly admit this to you. Empaths are loyal, self-sacrificing, and love to care for others. They naturally give their all to others, and the other side senses that and takes advantage. What we need to learn is how to control ourselves and not give ourselves away so easily, not to those who haven't earned us or those we don't even truly know yet. A narcissist will convince you to trust them. They'll keep asking if you trust them, because for them, trust equals control. Once they have your trust, they don't need to worry, you'll believe anything they say. And that's exactly what happens. They isolate you from others until they are your whole world. They play with your mind so that even when you doubt them, you still believe them, and they have you. So, you need to learn to set boundaries and protect yourself. With boundaries, you're still an empath, but one with awareness and a new perspective. You must stop believing that everyone is as good as you are, that everyone loves the way you love. That was explained to me for months, and I didn't understand it. I naively believed everyone had goodness inside them, no matter how bad they were. Now, I don't quite agree with my old beliefs, because of what I experienced with the narcissist. Some people are just very good actors. Some only want energy, to feed off it. Some cling to you until they get what they want, and then vanish like they were never there. Some would devour you alive. But regardless of them, life is beautiful and should be lived each day fully. Let those people go. Let them pass through and out of your life. We've gained a new skill, a divine gift, to recognize such people. Once you know who you're dealing with, it's easy to walk away. But when you don't know, you give yourself, you pour out your energy, and they enjoy it at your expense. We also learned that we were starved for love. We wanted someone to give us everything we didn't know how to give ourselves. And the narcissist gave us exactly that, at first. He sensed it, smelled it, felt it, I don't know the right word, but he caught us. When he gave us what we needed, we gave him what he needed. And that cycle of giving and taking went on, until he became hungrier and more aggressive. To be continued in part 2.